So in February, you have an awareness of the work that you've done to increase your spiritual development. There's some kind of like, you know what, in the past few months, the past 6 months, or maybe the past 9 months, you've been working towards a goal of being more enlightened. It's been hard work, and you have in one level or another achieved that goal. So you're feeling this sense of being able to be more practical and to be able to demonstrate more positive ways of being to all the other people around you. And your spirit team wants to say, well done. However, also now in February, you are being asked to put aside all that, even though these last 3 months are about your spiritual development. So to recognize, first of all, recognizing that you have changed, you have achieved some more awareness of your intuition and trust in your intuition, okay? But you need to put that aside and support other people to get there. So tricky thing is you kind of got to wait for them to ask. There's no good telling people, hey, I would like to tell you about this thing that you could do. Would like to tell you about this meditation. I would like to tell you about this person. Whatever it is. No. We can only, what do they say? The teacher will appear when the pupil is ready, when the student is ready, or, whatever that saying is, the one. So you can't force it, right? But you can guarantee that spirit will bring someone to your path who's like, I've been wondering about reincarnation or whatever it is, and you'll be able to talk about that and you'll be able to give a perspective, and of course recognizing that none of us are God and we don't know anything that is 100% right? But you don't even have to actually engage in conversation about it. Just be you. Because Spirit says you have done so much. You are like a lighthouse in a storm to other people. So they will notice you and you can be there for them, supporting them, right? And that's that kind of grounded energy that you've created for yourself. Because no matter how spiritual we are, you can't disappear to the mountaintop and just meditate all day and smell the flowers and enjoy the sunshine and everything's perfect la la, right? It's not like that. So we have to engage with people. Ugh. But it's actually good when you see how much value you bring to that interaction, okay? So remember, you are the one who is grounded, and you will be noticing that there's other people around you who are perhaps not so grounded, and you will be able to be that lighthouse for them, which is a very beautiful and comforting thing to see in a storm or when you don't know where you are, okay? For any of the yachties out there, and if you're not a yachty, just imagine what it's like. Okay, so here's the deal. You know the deal. I picked 3 cards: the left, the right, and the middle. And you pick one of those cards, and that's your reading for today, or you can pick all 3 if you want to. Okay, lefties. Well, I think this one visited recently. This is the Tower card, but I do love this depiction of the Tower card in this particular pack. And this pack, a lot of people have been asking me, is the Light Seers by Chris Ann. I do like it. She shows it here with butterflies coming out of it. The bush is getting hit by lightning, which we've had plenty of around me at the moment. And out of that comes transformation and change, which is a really beautiful thing. And it's not to be feared, although it is kind of scary when you're not in control of it. So trust the process, whatever you're going through, number ones. Okay. Number twos. I swear I shuffled these things, but I love the way the same cards come out in certain energy and then they stop and then another sort of lot come out. I do shuffle and I do pick them randomly. So here we have the Judgment card, and she's releasing all the judgment. She's allowing herself to give the freedom and to have the freedom. So when we give freedom, that's kind of that unconditional, hey, I accept you as you are. You ain't perfect, but neither am I. And so it's a real releasing of that need to be in control. So, sometimes when people, with the Judgment card, people might find themselves in a legal argument and they're trying to take back some kind of energy. They're trying to take back some kind of fate, some kind of control, some kind of justice. And, in a perfect world, that would definitely happen. But quite often, there's a twist in law that becomes a growth for us as well. And you can see that she's releasing that need to control the outcome. Okay. So, and you can see the look on her face. She's definitely feeling a sense of relief. And the relief truly comes from allowing the freedom. Righties. And this one has definitely been out before. Here she is again. She's screaming. This is the Three of Swords. She's screaming at that heart that is broken. And it's not just broken in two, it's breaking. And she's just really feeling that energy. And sometimes I think it's such a wonderful thing for this card to come up in summer, where you can go in the pool, or you can go to the public pool and you just go under the water and just let loose with a humongous scream under the water to release that energy right up out of your base or root chakra, all the way up your spine and your mouth, to release that confusion, that overwhelm, that stress out of your body. If you can't do that, go in a bath and roll under and put your head under and do the same thing. Or if you can't do that, shove your face in the pillow and let loose with a really big one. It's really good way to release that tension, that negativity that can be within us. And really remember that negativity is the work of the dark side, so to speak. And we don't talk about them very much because we don't want to give it energy, but it exists and it pulls us into a wretched space. Okay. So when you can release that and clear that right out of all of your chakras, it's like you're smashing glass and you're releasing and allowing yourself to be free again and back in that beautiful enlightened space. So knowing that whatever that stress is that you've been holding in there does not own you. Okay. And that you are able to move forward for you. Okay. I have talked for way too long. Have a great day.